is Jeopardy! Today's contestants are a delivery driver from Phoenix, Arizona, Michael Parisi, a music teacher from Greendale, Wisconsin, Shannon Shimoyama, an actor and voiceover artist from Yokohama, Japan, Brendan Stallings, a high school theater teacher from Michigan City, Indiana, Amy Crane, a voiceover artist and producer from Buffalo Grove, Illinois, Steve Bergman, and our returning champion, a math instructor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jason Zeffrineri, whose two-day cash winnings total $34,700. And here is the host of Jeopardy, a man who speaks from both sides of his vocal cords, Eric Reithel.
Thank you so much for that great introduction, Steve. I appreciate it. Yes, we are back at a brief hiatus. I said a little bit better. Hopefully it'll get better as time goes on. Jason is also back to defend his championship, but also back to compete against him. We've got Amy, Brendan, Michael, Shannon, and Steve. Welcome to you all. Thank you all for being here to play the game. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the Jeopardy round. Dollar value is 200 to 1,000. And here are today's categories. We've got the Marvel Universe, body part titles. This category is just fluff. Catch the catchable word, movie adjectives, and finally, 3 plus 3. Each correct response is going to be 2 words, each having 3 letters. Jason, where do we begin?
3 plus 3 for 1,000, please.
All right. The answer there, creation of a kid playing by the river or of a baker working with chocolate. Janet.
We're all counting our fingers.
What is a mud pie?
Yes.
Nice.
Jessica. I thought for a second I had a buzzer issue because no one jumped in on that. I was like, it's me. All right, but it's not me. It's Shannon. Shannon was correct. Shannon, pick again.
Let's do 3 plus 3 for 800.
All right, take a look at the picture. Outdated, or the item seen here. Jason.
What is old hat?
Yes.
Adjectives, 1,000.
1945 Oscar winner, This Weekend. Jason.
What is lost?
Yes.
Adjectives, 800.
2 adjectives. This sunshine of that mind. Michael.
What is eternal and spotless?
Yes.
I'll go with adjectives for 600.
With Jerry Lewis or Eddie Murphy, This Professor. Michael.
What is nutty?
Yes.
400, same category.
1999, This Mr. Ripley. Brendan.
What is the talented?
Yes.
Let's do adjectives for 200.
1960 and 2016, This 7. Michael.
What is magnificent?
Yep.
Jessica.
I'll go body part titles for 400.
How I Got My Shrunken Head and The Headless Ghost are 2 of the scary titles in this R.L. Stine series. Jason.
What is goosebumps?
Yes.
Jessica.
Body for 1,000, please.
There was only a flat patch on his face is the alarming discovery of a major in the Gogol story named for this. Jason?
What is nose?
Yes.
Body part, 800.
In Broke His Brain, this astrophysicist explored the romance of science and the amazing future to come. Anybody? And that's Carl Sagan. Jason, back to you.
Marvel, 1,000.
In the comics, Natasha Romanova, known by this colorful superhero name, was instructed by the Winter Soldier. Shannon.
Who is Black Widow?
Yep.
Let's do Marvel for 800.
travel doesn't seem to be an issue for this sorcerer and one-time surgeon. Astral projection and teleportation are no prob. Steve.
Who is Doctor Strange?
Yes.
All right, let's stay on that category for 600.
Drax, Gamora, and Rocket Raccoon make up part of this team. Jason.
What is Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yep.
Fluff for 1,000, please.
Take a look. In 2009, this Southern California-born comedian reminded us, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. Michael.
Was Iglesias?
Yes, Gabriel Iglesias, good.
Fluff, 800.
This Russian region gave its name to a fluffy cat breed introduced to the US in 1990. Jason?
What is Siberia?
Yes. And with that, you move up to 4,600. You are in the lead as we come to our first commercial break. We'll be back in just a few. All right, when we last left off, Jason, you had given us the last correct response. Where to next?
Fluff for 600, please.
It's the fluff in a fluff or nutter sandwich, a New England favorite. Michael.
What is marshmallow?
Marshmallow cream, yes.
Body part, 600.
Paul played an organ of a different sort under the floorboards in this tense short story. Brendan.
What is the telltale heart?
Yes.
Oops, sorry. Marvel Universe for 400.
The sense and sensibility of this hero lawyer includes hearing a heartbeat from 20 feet away and tracking people by scent. Jason.
Who is Daredevil?
Yes.
Let's do it. Quechua, 1,000, please.
To the bottom.
Wow.
And you found the daily double. You have an even 5,000, and this clue's just for you. How much do you want to risk?
1,000, please.
All right, only 1,000, but it's just for you. Here's the clue. Louisiana French for a bonus given to a customer for making a purchase. It's from the Quechua for to give more.
Oh dear. What is tchotchke?
No. No, you're actually looking for, it's not spelled how it's pronounced, but it's lanyap.
Oh, okay, lanyap. I've seen that. Quechua, 800.
All right. Quechua for dried flesh. It's meat cut into strips and cured. Steve.
What is jerky?
Yes.
All right, let's stay on that for 600.
The Quechua word for bark gives us the name of this malaria medicine obtained from the bark of a tree. Jason.
What is quinine?
Yes.
Quechua, 400.
It's four-letter alliterative name for the mountain lion, or excuse me, alternate name for the mountain lion comes from the Quechua. Steve.
What is puma?
Correct.
All right, let's see what's left. Let's go 3 plus 3 for 600.
In 1956, Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey gave its last performance under one of these. Brendan.
What is a big top?
Yes.
Sorry. Marvel Universe for 200.
His Marvel.com bio says he's highly proficient in hand-to-hand combat, swordsmanship, and hammer throwing. Jason.
Who is Thor?
Good.
3 plus 3 for 400.
Rover, if rabbit. Jason.
What is Mad Dog?
Yes.
3 plus 3, 200.
A hired killer. Brendan.
What is a hitman?
Yes.
Body part titles for 200.
The Moving Finger was Agatha Christie's fourth mystery featuring this elderly amateur sleuth. Jason.
Who is Miss Marple?
Yep.
Fluff for 400.
In The Princess and the Pea, the princess has to deal with one of these that isn't as fluffy as her one back home. Jason.
What is a pillow?
No. Anyone else? Shannon.
What is a mattress?
Yes.
Let's do fluff for 200.
Take a look here. Captain Kirk almost sits on one of these fluffy fur balls that found its way into his chair. Jason.
What's a tribble?
Yes.
Last
Jessica.
And now the last clue. The Quechua people of Peru used this word meaning ruler to refer to themselves. Jason.
What is Inca?
Correct. And with that, you move up to 5,400 in the lead. A nice tight game. Amy, yet to get on the board, but that's okay. That just means you get to pick first in Double Jeopardy, which comes up right after this. All right. We're back for Double Jeopardy, in which Amy will get to pick first. Dollar values are doubled, 400 to 2,000. Amy, you get your first choice of these categories. We've got the Marvelous Universe,
Wow.
Sports Trophies, World War II, Border Frenzy, Quizzical, note the Q in quotations, Notables, and the Chinese Zodiac Placemat. Now we're having fun. All right, Amy, where do we begin?
And if I don't want to choose out of any, let's go with the Marvelous Universe for 400.
All right, the answer there. Hale-Bopp. This type of celestial body has a nucleus with a 20-mile diameter. Michael.
What is a comet?
Yes.
Jessica.
Let's try quizzical for 16.
Physics-derived phrase for an abrupt increase in knowledge. Jason.
What is quantum leap?
Yep.
Quizzical 2000.
Slang for 1 pound sterling. Steve.
What is quid?
Yes.
Let's do World War II for 2000.
And you found one of the two daily doubles this round. You've got an even 4,000. You trailed Jason, who's in the lead with 7,000. How much do you want to risk?
Why don't we risk 2,000?
All right, 2,000 just for you. Here's your clue, Steve. A World War I flying ace with 22 kills. He headed Hitler's Luftwaffe.
That would be who is the Red Baron?
Can you be more specific?
Von Richthofen. Von
No.
Richthofen.
Unfortunately, no. We were looking for Goring, Hermann Goring.
Oh, that's true. I knew that.
Sorry about that, Steve. All right, it's still your board. Where do you want to go?
Why don't we go to Border Frenzy for 2000?
Take a look. They were united in a confederation from 1982 to 1989, so it makes sense that these two countries share a border. Jason?
What are Senegal and Gambia?
Correct.
A border 1600.
The only Caribbean island nations that have a land border with another country are these two. Jason?
What are Haiti and Dominican Republic?
Correct.
Sports for 2000.
The Jules Rimet Cup was replaced by this trophy in 1974. Anybody? And that's the World Cup.
Jeez. Sports for 1600.
Take a look here. Here's Colin Montgomery with this cup he won as captain of the 2010 European team. Jason.
What is Ryder Cup?
Yes.
Marvelous Universe 2000.
In 1854, astronomer James Ferguson made the first discovery from the U.S. of this type of body, naming it Euphrosyne. No one? That's an asteroid.
Okay. Quizzical, 1200.
If 16 Wyoming state senators show up, it's this minimum number and business can proceed. Jason.
What is quorum?
Yes.
Placemat, 2000.
Over T. He notes he was born in 1800, year of the monkey, and invented vulcanization, monkeying around with rubber. Jason.
Who is Goodyear?
Yes. Charles Goodyear.
Placemat, 1600.
Pass the soy sauce to this creator of a famous comic strip dog, born in the year of the dog on November 26, 1922. Brendan.
Who is Charles Schultz?
Yes.
Oof. Let's go with Border Frenzy 1200.
Take a look. Bearing the name of a 14th century ruler of the Golden Horde, this Stan, seen here in red, only borders other countries that also end in Stan.
Too many stands.
No one?
No.
Looks like y'all came to a standstill. I'm kidding.
Turned off.
No, that's Uzbekistan. All right, Brendan, still your board.
Let's go with Border Frenzy for 800.
Norway borders these 3 countries. Jason.
What are Sweden, Finland, and Russia?
Correct.
Ooh, all right.
Nice.
Trophies, 1200.
A Greek-like figure waves a checkered flag atop the Borg Warner Trophy, presented to the winner of this race. Jason.
What is the Indianapolis 500?
Correct.
Sports for 800.
The Duchess of Kent Challenge Cup is the ladies' doubles trophy at this event. Michael.
What is Wimbledon?
Correct.
Border for 400.
The 2 countries that border Colombia, but not Brazil, are Ecuador and this one to the north. Jason?
What is Venezuela?
No? Anyone else? Michael?
What is Peru?
Yes.
No? Anyone else?
Oh, I know.
No? We were looking for Panama on that one. Yeah. All right, Michael, back to you.
Quizzical 800.
In the Navy, official ceremonies on a ship are traditionally held here. Jason?
What is the quarterdeck?
Correct.
Okay. World War II, 1600.
Under Ike's supervision, this British field marshal commanded all Allied ground forces on D-Day. Go, buddy. And that would be Montgomery. Jason, back to you.
Marvelous Universe, 1600.
In 2016, a planet that could maybe support life was found orbiting Proxima, part of this triple star closest to our sun. Jason?
What is Centauri?
Alpha Centauri, yes.
Okay. Universe, 1200.
Oh, you found the other daily double. You have, needless to say, a very commanding lead over the game, Jason. How much do you want to risk?
I feel like blowing about 400.
Okay. Super conservative wager. Here's your clue.
Art wager.
5 stars suggesting a water pitcher are held in the arm of this zodiac constellation.
What is Aquarius?
Yes.
All right. World War II, 1200.
Take a look. On January 29th, 1944, this future presidential daughter, seen here on the left, christened the battleship USS Missouri. No one? And that's Margaret Truman.
Margaret, okay. Zodiac, 1200, please.
Nibbling a wonton, Grace Lake says it makes sense. She was born in the year of this animal, as she sang about a white one. Shannon?
What is the rabbit?
Correct.
Let's do zodiac for 800.
James Madison adds that he was born in the year of the goat, as was the Constitution when it came to be in this year. Jason?
What is 1787?
Correct.
Universe 800.
SPF 50 won't help on this, the planet with the thinnest atmosphere, where the sun's rays are 7 times as strong as on Earth. Michael?
What is Mercury?
Correct.
There we go. I'll do Zodiac for 400.
Author Richard Matheson eats egg rolls and notes that he was born in the year of this cat and, fittingly, went to the University of Missouri. Shannon?
What is a tiger?
Yep.
Let's do quizzical 400.
5 new mouths to feed. Michael?
What are quintuplets?
Yes.
I'll do World War II for 800.
The first major Allied victory over the Japanese was the Battle of this atoll, northwest of Hawaii. Michael?
What is bikini?
No. Anyone else? Jason?
What is Midway?
Yes.
Sports 400.
The first team awarded this hockey trophy was the Montreal Amateur Athletic Association in 1893. Jason?
What is the Stanley Cup?
Correct.
And finish, please.
And now the last clue. U-boats surfacing to attack couldn't be detected by this pinging device the British called ASDIC. Jason?
What is sonar?
Correct. And with that, you end a rather impressive run at $22,200. A tight race between 2nd and 5th place. Unfortunately, Amy, I'm so sorry you weren't able to get in this game. You won't be joining us in Final Jeopardy. But for those of you that are here to play, here's your Final Jeopardy category. In the news, 2020. I mean, it's only been half a year, but what a half a year it's been. Message me your wagers, players. Clue in a moment. Final Jeopardy category, in the news 2020. Players, remember to write your response in the form of a question to this clue. On May 26th, a New South Wales wildlife park revealed the season's first of these was born in January and given the name Ash. 30 seconds. Good luck. That's it, pen down. Let's see how you all did. Steve, we're going to start with you. 5th place, 2,000 even. What'd you come up with, buddy?
Not a clue, so I just went out there and put, it's not going to show you. It says lion cub. What is a lion cub?
Not. That is not correct. And you risked $19.99. So that drops you down to $1. As we come on over to Brendan. Brendan, 3,400. What did you get?
I sent it to you so you know that because I didn't have anything to write on, but I said kangaroo.
I see that, yes. Kangaroo, unfortunately, no, that is not a bad guess, but not correct. You risked 1,400, and that'll bring you down to 2,000. As we come on over to Shannon, 4,000 even. What'd you get, Shannon?
Oh, it's
What
peppers.
is a koala? Yes, much in the news, New South Wales, Australia. With the wildfires, the first one giving a sign of hope, as they call it. You risked 3,500, so that'll bring you up to 7,500. As we come on over to Michael.
Hey.
Michael, 3,600. Did you get the correct response?
Jason tried to sabotage me with a pen that ran out of ink, so hopefully you can see that I tried to type, what is a koala?
I actually see the indent in the napkin. So yes,
Okay,
that is
good.
correct. And you risked 3601, bringing you up to 8001. As we come on over to Jason, our returning champ who could not be caught. 22,200. What'd you get?
What is koala?
That is correct. You risked 7,800, so you will add an even 30,000 to your 3-day total, $64,700. Congratulations, Jason. Well done.